Now it's live. There we go. What's up, Sam? Share nuts. What's going on? I am making a little homemade dinner. Kind of gonna concoct a little something. I'm gonna do I'm gonna make my own sauce for a mac and cheese. Making a low carb mac and cheese using some low carb pasta. And about to do some ground beef, make it into some taco meats. About to grate up some cheese for the sauce. What's up, Mel? Are y'all being fed? Possibly. Possibly. I still haven't developed a way to ship it, but I'll figure that out. Ship it instantaneously. That needs a little more water in it, actually. More water. Little more water. Hey, Coaster Mom, Elizabeth, what's up? Hey, Kim. So I am making a low carb taco mac and cheese. I've got this. So if I say it's this low carb pasta called Impostable. I got it off of Amazon, but they have a website too. Thin Slim Foods is the brand, but you get 8 net grams of carbs per serving. So, and they're not very high calories. So I'm boiling off some of this pasta. I've never tried the pasta before, so don't know how it's going to go. I'm about to brown some ground beef. I just did the dishes, so they're all in the dishwasher. All the forks and spoons and knives, everything's in the dishwasher. So hey, Jordan, yes, Chase does cook. One of the things I haven't done much since I moved to Florida. I was actually going to try and go to Epcot this evening, but I just got home from work a few minutes ago. I just don't feel like going now. I mean, it's been a long day at work. I don't feel like. I was going to go do an Epcot stream if I'd got home a lot earlier, but the dogs have been cooped up for over 12 hours, and I just don't feel like doing that to them again. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lisa Kim, what's up? I will definitely give a super honest opinion on how this tastes for sure when it gets done. Alright, got all this going. Now I gotta grate some cheese. So I feel like this is like, I need more water. This is really soaking up. This low carb pasta is really soaking up the water. It's a lot of fiber in the pasta. Definitely gonna have plenty for more than one helping of this, that's for sure. So the ingredients are oat fiber and wheat protein, egg whites. So that's basically what's in it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Peaches. I am cooking I'm going to do like a homemade taco mac and cheese. Browning the ground beef right now. I've got this low-carb pasta that I am cooking up right now. I've got the taco seasoning mix. I'm just doing a mix for the taco seasoning. And then I'm going, I turned the eye on. I didn't mention yet. And then I got to grate some cheese. And I'm gonna make a cheese sauce for the macaroni, to have the macaroni and cheese. And then I'm going to, make up this taco meat. And then I'm gonna have a chili mac or a taco mac or whatever you want to say. Hey Dakota, what you doing, baby? What you doing, baby girl? You sniffing some trash on the ground? Is that what you sniffing? You want to bite of some cheese? You want to bite of some American cheese? Yeah. You want to buy cheese? Here you go. Girl. You go, Aspen. Good girl. One for you, and one for Daddy. We totally need gifts for the YouTube chat. Hey, Brad, I agree. We do need gifts for the YouTube chat. Wish you could do that. You can just use emojis, I guess. It ain't the same, obviously, but they are definitely not al dente yet. They still got some cooking to do there. They didn't give me a time on the package, so I'm just kind of just cooking it and watching it. Order a usual Friday night pizza. That's awesome, Peaches. It's Coke Zero on the floor. Yeah, that's my empty ones. That's the empty ones down there. I got a bunch in the fridge. I just gotta carry those out. Publix had a deal. Publix has a deal right now. You buy 2 get 2 free. So I bought 8 at Publix yesterday. That's a heck of a deal. I couldn't pass that up. So. Hey, Cameron. This reminds you of the chili. Yeah, that's kind of the chili mac from CityWorks is kind of sort of what I took the inspiration from. It's not going to be the same. I mean, that chili mac at CityWorks is just that Tex-Mex mac. That's just next level. That's just super good. There's no way I could reproduce that here. I should have got Colby Jack. No, I didn't get Colby Jack. I should have got, trying to think what they made their sauce with. Pepper Jack. They made it with Pepper Jack. Hey, Craig, what's up? Cheers, buddy. Alright, I'm going to let that grease and drain out of that a little bit for a minute. Oh, it ain't gonna bounce. Thought it would. Oh man, it really, really puffs up. See how? Yeah, they're getting close to al dente. Almost there. Down a little bit. I did hear about the Disneyland expansion. I'm actually pretty bummed. I'm actually kind of pissed about the Disneyland expansion. I'll tell you why. Because they cut all this stuff from Epcot, and yet Disneyland gets like 4 lands or something, and a new dining, and a new parking, new entertainment district, new dining district, and Epcot gets the shaft. And Epcot's been around a lot longer than DCA has. And DCA and they're getting all that love out there. I'm not very happy about that, to say the least. I'm kind of ticked. I mean, yeah, good for them. They're getting an expansion, blah 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 blah. But I mean, I really wish they had. Like, let's throw some budget back towards Epcot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Disneyland hadn't even been open in 13 months, and Walt Disney World's been keeping the lights on, so to speak. That's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to one. Hope you have a nice frosty beverage to go with that spicy dish. I hope so. I do have some frosty beverages. I see salt and ground beef. You had me at salt. What are we cooking? Oh, I am doing I'm making a Tex-Mex, kind of like a Tex-Mex taco mac and cheese type deal, kind of homemade one. I've got some low-carb pasta that I'm trying. I've never had it before. It looks like real pasta for the most part. It smells like I'm cooking real pasta. Okay, I think it's Starch. I think it's good there. I have no idea how it's going to taste. Definitely made plenty of pasta though, that's for sure. All right. Oh well, I'll just stay there. All right, now gotta drain this grease out of here. Do it the old. So, how's everybody been doing? I know I have I guess I've been absent for about a week from YouTube or so. I think I did a stream middle of last week or something. I think we did one at Epcot one day last week. It may have been like Friday or Saturday. Guess that was the last one I did. I've just been pretty busy with work this week. But it is the weekend now. Like I said, I do have a park pass at Epcot tonight. I've been thinking about going, but I decided just to stay here at the house. The dogs need to be out and let them play and spend some time with them. And I really just don't feel like going over there tonight, honestly. The wait times actually didn't look that bad, so I probably screwed up by not going, to be quite honest. I'm sure everybody's in World Showcase eating their way around the world, though, so. Alright, so we got some of our pieces. I'm going to let that just sit for a minute, and then I'll make the tacos. Let's do the taco seasoning stuff here in a few minutes. That don't take too long. See how long does it take? 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to get this cheese grater. I'm going to start grating some cheese up. Rinse this off real quick. You can soak the fat paper towel. You can. There was a lot of fat though. I don't drain. Like, that's all I do is I just get the excess out. That's all I really do. At least we're getting Epic Universe like this. Craig says I'm in. Taste one. Oh, of the pasta. Surprisingly, tastes a lot like regular pasta. I overcooked it actually. Yeah, I overcooked it. It's way too overcooked. But I'm pretty much fully recovered. Craig chowing down on good old southern crawfish and beer. Crow, I love some crawfish, man. Love some crawfish. Let's see, I'm gonna need my scissors. Need my skizzers. Look at that. My kitchen scissors turns into everything scissors. Cause oh no, there is a thing on there. There it is. Screw it. Way easier just do this. So I'm gonna do half of this block and half of this block. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, hopefully they've been out long enough there. They're soft, but not too soft. That's grating pretty good. Alright, good luck. I don't like buying the grated cheese from the store. If you're gonna make something, if you're gonna make some kind of homemade dish or whatever, I don't like using the pre-grated cheese because they add stuff in there to keep them, to keep the cheese from sticking, which actually adds carbs to your cheese. Okay, that's about half a block on that one. Pepper boy, what's up? I want to eat the crawfish you boil. I need some of this in my life. I'm making a homemade mac and cheese using making my own cheese sauce. No idea how this cheese sauce is gonna turn out. I'm just kind of winging it. So kind of creating, so y'all get to watch and see if it turns out any good. But I'm gonna make a taco mac and cheese. I've got some ground beef I just browned. About to throw that back on the stove top here in a minute. Add the seasoning and get that to cooking down with the seasoning on it. I did not do a homemade taco seasoning. I can do one. I have a recipe for one. It's pretty decent. I just don't have all the stuff with me. I didn't want to go back to the store again after work. So, we're going with this. Alright. Okay. And this melts so much better than if you get the store-bought stuff. All right, move, girls. Here, let's see, what do I gotta have for this? I just gotta have a cup of water, 2/3 cup of water. All right. That's a little light. There we go. I got their hot and spicy taco seasoning. I thought might as well make it spicy. That's the problem with getting these store-bought ones. They're always clumpy. Ooh, it smells good. Definitely smell the spice. This is gonna be, the dogs are like salivating behind me back here. Don't think y'all can have this spicy stuff, doggies. Don't think you can. Okay, so now I am gonna start warming this again. Oh yeah, that smells good. All right, this one got some red. I see some red pepper. Smells like it's got a little cayenne in it too. You saw one of the girls. Oh, they're back here. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Coming over for dinner? Come on. I'm not sure. I should probably have enough. Hey, what's up, Pat? Hey, James, what's going on? If I missed anybody, I don't know. I'm trying to catch up here. James, how close were those tornadoes to you, dude? They were pretty close, weren't they? Not really supposed to make this in this, but that's fine. I don't really care. Girls, you're like all up under me. All up under me. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's heat this up here. Thought I had a whisk. Hey, Jungle Juice, what's up? Let's see. Do I have a whisk? I don't think I have a whisk. Oh. No. That's why I hate not having my stuff. All my stuff's in storage. I hate not having my things to cook with. I actually went and bought these pans because there was no pans in the cabinets here to cook with at all when I moved in here. They're supposed to be fully furnished. Definitely not fully furnished. Y'all felt the big one go by that destroyed Ohatchee. Wow. Dang, man. Sorry. Good grief. Hey, Francisco. Wow. I mean, I'm glad y'all are okay, but I know that's wow. It's just. Was that the monorail tune? Yeah, I got the monorail, like the door sound for my on my phone. Slowly getting there. I said I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I'm just winging it. This is all just, I kind of made this up in my head. No idea if it's going to work. Let's just say simmer, right? Medium high. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more then. Medium high on this stove is like so hit or miss on these eyes. Yeah, you are correct. It is how the best chefs do it. I just kind of make things up a lot of times. I don't really know what I'm doing half the time, so just kind of like making it work. Let's see here. What you doing? You sitting right behind me, baby? Oh my goodness, baby. Hey, you sitting right behind me? Did you want some loving? Yeah, you want some loving, huh? Goodness gracious. Let's see if I can move this farther back and I can like tilt the camera up a little bit. Don't know how that'll work or not. Let's see what I'm seeing here. Maybe y'all can see me a little better. My kitchen's a mess. You have to excuse it. It's been a I just literally there's stuff's everywhere. I don't, you know, whatever. At this point, whatever. I don't know if I can see me or not. I'm gonna see if I can see me. Yeah, you can kind of see me now. Okay. Whatever. Cool. All right. There we go. Now it's simmering. All right. It's getting warm there. Alright, let me look at this recipe real quick. I had a recipe and I'm kind of like just basing this off of a recipe I had looked at. Because I have no idea if it's going to, yeah, okay. That's what I thought it said. It said to taste. Yeah, it just said, it said to taste. So, that's what I figured. Just going to kind of add some spices to it, the cheese, and we'll see how it turns out. I have no clue how it's going to end up. Did have some garlic powder. Okay. Okay. Well, I got 2 garlic powders now. Be right back. One of the guys needs guidance on wiring animatronic. Good help's hard to find. He's too consumed with the crawfish. Dude, I don't blame him, man. Oh, I have not had any good crawfish this year, actually. Alright, there we go. It's coming up now. It's getting thick. Smelling good. Yeah, it's going to be good. Alright, let's see. This is getting warmer here. Right. So I'm doing a mixture of cheeses. I'm doing Colby Jack and I'm doing cheddar. We'll see how it turns out. May have to grate a little bit more cheese off. I don't know how cheesy this is going to get. And how thick it's going to get. I've got some xanthan gum in the pantry cabinet that I keep just for such a situation, which will thicken stuff up. Yeah, that might need some more cheese. I might have to grate some more cheese off. Oh yeah, it's looking good now. Hey, Wishes is in the house too. Jungle Juice and Wishes, both. Kind of want to throw a little butter in here too. I think I might throw some butter in as well. Oh yeah, cheese is melting. Cheese is melting, oh yeah. See that color's changing. Sauce is still, it's getting there. It's a little thicker. I think I might have to grate a little bit more cheese off to go in this. Alright, I'm gonna turn this way down. Man, I wish y'all had some smell-o-vision. Cause oh my goodness, it smells good in here. Need that smell-o-vision. Alright, let's start adding some spices to it here. Cheese is melting quite nicely. I'm just going to turn that off. Take it off the heat. Alright, the taco meat is good. Got a little more cheddar in here too, I think. I doubled the recipe, but it seemed like doubling the amount of whipping cream. I used heavy whipping cream. I didn't use milk. So I'm trying to go with a low carb thing here. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's thickening it up nice now. I think it's getting the right amount of cheese in there now. There we go. Just needed to add a little bit more. So probably about 10 ounces of cheese instead of 8 ounces. Oh yeah. A little bit thicker now. So let's see what we got here. Let's do a little, I'm gonna add a little cayenne. Give a little bit of a kick, not much. Don't take much. And a little bit of garlic. Let's see. Onion, a little bit of onion powder. A little bit of fresh ground pepper. Oh, I was gonna put some butter in here too, wasn't I? Let's see, I don't think I have any open. A little bit of butter. Because you know what they say, butter makes everything better. A little butter in there. This is smelling delightful. Ooh, I'm going to get a little taste of this here in just a second. I'm going to do a little bit of salt, not much. Sorry, I have not been keeping up with the chat, guys. There will not be any flour in here, though, because I'm doing low carbs. There's not going to be any flour to thicken. So I am thinking about, I'm doing some xanthan gum in here to thicken it up without using flour. Just gotta find it. It's in here somewhere. Do as dreamers do, make a wish, wishes. I'm gonna put a little crushed red. I'm gonna put a little crushed red pepper here too, I think, just to give it that little bit extra. I like spicy, so it don't bother me to throw a little extra spice in here. Hey, what's up, Elle? It's getting too hot. Take that off now. Turn this way down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit in there. I'm gonna put a little bit more black pepper in here too. I ain't even tasted this yet, so I have no idea what it tastes like. It's super hot. I gotta get another spoon to taste this with, because that spoon is scalding hot. Alright, let's see what we got here. That is not bad. That is not bad. Wow. I like that. Got a little bit of bite from the cheddar. You get that pepper on the back of your tongue back here, just a little bit, not much. Wow, that's, oh man. Good grief, what a sauce I just made. I just need to thicken it up a little more, it'd be great. Probably thick, I know it'll thicken as it gets cooler. Wish it was a little thicker as it's, while it's warm. God, that's good. Woo! Slap your mama right there. Who was it a minute ago said a little slap your mama in there? Because that's a slap your mama right there. I just made in that pot. In that pan, excuse, or whatever it's called. That is good. Put a little bit more fresh ground pepper. I love fresh ground pepper. Can't go wrong with ground pepper. Anytime. The more ground pepper, the better to me, so. Oh yeah, that's about right there. Just gonna thicken this up a little bit more. A little bit more of this xanthan gum in there. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. Oh yeah, it's starting to thicken up now. Starting to tighten up real good. Oh my gosh, guys. This is gonna be so good. I can't wait. Oh yeah. There we go. And I just literally just made this up in my head like an hour, like literally 30 minutes before I started cooking this. I think it needs just a touch more. I wish I had some garlic paste. I would put a little bit of garlic paste in it. This is good though. This is really good. Oh yeah, it's tightening up really good now. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I think we've got a meal here. I think we've got a meal planned out here. Hey, Sandy. The seasoning is called Slap Your Mama? No, somebody in the chat a minute ago was saying just put a little Slap Your Mama in there, which there is some Slap Your Mama seasoning. There actually is a seasoning called Slap Your Mama. This is not, but it would be really good. God, it'd be really good. That actually sounds like a plan. Now, first thing I want to do is I'm going to put these cheeses in a Ziploc bag. Because I have a feeling that I just created something that I'm going to have to make again. I have a feeling that this is going to be a regular item because it really didn't take me. How long have I been streaming? About 40 minutes or so to do all this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Slap your mama. Yeah. Well, it's getting kind of tight there. I like that. It's getting pretty tight. I like it. So now what I want to do is I want to combine these together. I'm going to combine these together. This is going to make a mess. You just sit there for a minute. I did taste the pasta with just the plain pasta. It tastes actually just like pasta. I really couldn't tell much of a difference. It didn't have that flour taste. Okay, it's gonna take all of this sauce. It's gonna take every bit of this sauce in this. I'm also gonna have some left over to put in the fridge. But I don't think I'm gonna have any left over now. Well, I'm not gonna have any left over because I just put all of it in here. There we go. That's the consistency Chase wants right there. Now I'm going to get a bite of this with all this mixed together. I overcooked the pasta, so the pasta's it's past al dente. It's a little soft. I kind of let it get a little too soft. It cooked faster than regular pasta. Oh my God! Woo! Oh man, that is good. Wow, that's low carb? Shut the front door. Wow, that tastes so good. How is this low carb? I could eat your whole thing out of the pan right now. That is excellent, guys. Man, this is going to be a good bowl of taco mac and cheese. What's up, Lee? Elle, you're trying carrot cake pancakes? That sounds amazing. I hope it goes well. Yeah, Elle, I haven't cooked a like home cooked real meal in a while. So I did not have the normal stuff that I normally keep garlic paste in the fridge when I'm cooking all the time because I use it in a lot of dishes. But I did not have any at my disposal tonight. I did have garlic powder. It's still got a nice garlicky taste though. It's still not bad. Not bad is not even appropriate for this. It's really good. Okay. 1 second. Let me make a. What are you being? You been in the trash? You been in the trash? Were you in the trash? Hold on, sorry guys, I was just making a spot to sit down because both of the girls are shedding their undercoats right now and it gets everywhere. Well, they like to get on the couch, and since the couch is not mine, I don't want them getting on the couch. So I put these boxes on the couch that keep them from jumping on the couches. So I was taking them off the couch so I could go sit down in a minute. Alright. Just a quick cleanup real quick. A little bit of cleanup anyway. If any of y'all didn't hear me earlier, anybody who drinks Coke Zero, so this is the pasta that I'm using right here. You can buy it on Amazon or on their website, Thin Slim Foods, I believe they have the website. But this is that pasta that I'm using. It's 8 grams of carbs per serving. And there's only 4 servings in the bag, so you can eat the whole bag and you only have 32 grams of carbs, which is not bad at all, actually. If that's your only meal, if that's your only carbs of the day, that's not bad at all. Oh, all right. I gotta get a bowl. Let's see. Where's my big bowl at? There we go. All right. Ooh, this thickened up. Look at that. Look how nice and thick it is now. Thickened up with the pasta there. That's good. Oh, that's plenty. I've got definitely a whole nother meal there for sure. That'll definitely be for tomorrow. All right. Should just use that spoon. Just spoon it over in it. This kind of almost reminds me a little bit of if anybody had ever went to the KR&R, the little like food truck thing by Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios. They used to serve a chili mac and cheese. Oh, yeah. And it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm gonna eat with this one. Okay. All my eyes are off. I don't want to burn the house down. Give me a Coke Zero here. Oh, real quick, let me feed the dogs real quick before I sit down. They're gonna be mad if I eat and I don't feed them. They're gonna get mad. I don't want to do that to them. Yeah, you're gonna laugh at me because I'm using paper plates for the dogs, but they don't tear them up. They eat their food off of them and they leave them. So just reuse these about for several days until they kind of start looking dirty, and then I throw them away. But I feed them this Fresh Pet for supper. They have kibble. I probably told y'all this before. They have kibble that I keep out. So I've changed brands on their kibble. It's Instinct Raw is the kibble. It's got raw. It's got freeze-dried raw pieces in it, along with the kibble, and the kibble is supposed to have some kind of, I don't know if it's freeze-dried properties or whatever, but so I give them a half pound of this. Alright, they're way about the same. Yep, okay. I give them a half pound of this for supper. And they got their kibble. It stays out all the time. I just refill it constantly. They just eat it when they get hungry. They just eat when they get hungry. They don't eat all their food they'll leave out, which is, now I put this out for them and they probably would eat platefuls of this stuff. They love this. More so than the kibble. She was eating a little bit of her kibble a minute ago. But I changed. I used to give them Blue Buffalo kibble, but I started reading some bad things about Blue Buffalo. So I changed brands, went to this Instinct that has it's got the freeze-dried, raw food in it. And they really seem to like this kibble a lot better than they like the old kibble. I'd go overkill on this. It says you're supposed to just slice it off and serve it to them cold, but I cut it up in pieces. I like to look and make sure I've kind of give them about the same amount. It looks pretty close. And Aspen's one that kind of doesn't chew her food and swallow as well as Dakota for whatever reason. I know, I'm hurrying. And she gets kind of strangled on her water every now and then. So I just cut it up for them, just in case. I don't want them to have any issues. All right, I'm coming. Then I top it. So I top the Fresh Pet with this stuff. It's Instinct is the same brand as the kibble, but this is just raw freeze-dried pieces. This is chicken. They have some freeze-dried salmon that I put on there sometimes. I'm out of salmon, so they're just getting the freeze-dried chicken. I just put sprinkle a few little pieces on top. Alright, girls, here you go. Here you go. Good girls. Good girls. Alright, let me go put this food down and then I'll come back and grab y'all. Now I am officially 100% tired. I'm gonna flip this back around. Let's see. There we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? I can kind of read what's going on a little bit now. I hate this. It's so hard, so much harder for me to read on this iPhone than it is on the Android. But what's up, everybody? Oh, just knock all my stuff off the table. Oh, I was trying to read the chat. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up with y'all real quick on the chat before I do a little taste test. A little taste test here. Let's see. I missed a bunch of no. Lisa T's in here. Hey, Lisa, what's up? Let's see. Yeah, Lee, Coke Zero. This is from like 10 minutes ago. Lee P. Coke Zero, yeah. They're buy two, get two at Publix. So definitely, if you like Coke Zeros, go check out that sale. You hardly ever, they don't run that sale very often. So I'm going to probably go back and get some more just because you're getting 4 for $12. So it's $3 a 12 pack. That's the cheapest you're ever going to find them. Lisa Kim's Sheba's starting to shed too. Oh yeah. Yep. We brush out first seems like forever. Oh gosh, yes. Oh my goodness. I just keep doing it over and over. I've got like the little rake. I got the little rake that I rake them with and brush and stuff. Yeah, it takes forever. Elle wanted to get the puppy's undercoat combed out, but it's supposed to go into the 30s again next week. Oh my goodness. Really good to see you, Sir Chase. Thank you, Lee. L. Oh, wow. Didn't know you drank Coke Zero. Lee, thanks, Chase. Going to order for sure keto during the week. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to kind of get back on the keto train a little bit more. Well, at least low carb, keto, whatever you want to call it. Kind of a mixture or whatever. Let's see. Lee P took my buddy for a 4-mile walk tonight. South Buffalo folk have to embrace the warm. Oh yeah. Brad had Happily Ever After's on Park World Radio for anybody who does Park World Radio. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, volume up. You're going to crank that up. Let's see. Brad had 83-degree weather. That is awesome. That's nice trip that way. Roll Tide, Chase. Thanks, Lee P. Holy moly, was that a wall of Funko Pops? Yes, it is, Lisa Kim. I have a wall, and I have more that you can't even see that's not on that stack because I had to move them off the counter because they were doing some work on the pipes in the kitchen here the other day, so I had to move them off the counter. I don't like cans, only bottles, darn it. I don't like the bottles, I like the cans better myself. All right, I think I'm caught up. She and I have a love-hate relationship. I'm not gonna say her name again because no, it turned it up. I just don't want to get too loud, so I'll probably get copyrights for that. Actually, you probably don't get I don't think you actually do get copyrights for Happily Ever After, except when they're playing like the Happily Ever After song. Here we go, guys. This is what we got here. Taco Mac. I didn't even try. You know what? I didn't even try taco meat with the seasoning on it. I just threw it on here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got some spice and it caught me off guard there. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, wow. That is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. You know what? I'm not even going to lie. I made this same dish a month, well, back when I had COVID. I made the same dish, but with Kraft Mac and Cheese. And this is much better than what I made because I made the sauce from scratch and it's so good. Yes. Oh my God. This is so good. Come on down, guys. Get you a bite. Oh my goodness. Hey, Holly. Holly, I have made a low carb mac and cheese. And I made some some spicy taco meat. Threw it together. Got a low carb taco mac and cheese. This is a low carb pasta. Just 8 grams of carbs per serving. So I probably about half of it in here. So I've got, I guess, about 16 carbs. So maybe 20 carbs total for this whole dish. This is like all I've had to eat today, other than I had some fish. I had some salmon at the hospital earlier today. So I made my own cheese sauce using heavy whipping cream. No flour. I did heavy whipping cream. Did Colby Jack, cheddar, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, some cayenne pepper, some red pepper flakes, some ground black pepper, and some xanthan gum to thicken the sauce. And then I made the taco. I just got one of those taco seasoning packs and put in the ground beef. I just got some 80-20 ground beef, ground chuck, and seared that off and threw everything together. It's raw. This is a really good hearty dish. It's really good. And this is better than the Kraft Mac and Cheese one I made. Basically, I made taco meat with the taco seasoning, and I made a box of the like specialty Kraft Mac and Cheese, like the really good, supposed to be like good version or whatever. This is better than that was. There's definitely this hot and spicy seasoning packet. Definitely hot and spicy. And the Mac had a little bit of kick to it too. Put that cayenne in there. The garlic comes through really nice in the mac and cheese sauce, and the cayenne and the garlic really come through. And you get that little bit of sharpness from the cheddar. And you get that kind of like buttery, the Colby Jack, the butteriness from the Colby Jack. It's really good. Oh my gosh, I'd like ate half of it. I haven't even like posted a picture. I haven't even took a picture of it. I took a picture. I'll post a picture later. I do have a picture to post. It was the extra butter. I did add some extra butter. That's right. So I kind of like, so there is really no recipe as far as I told you the ingredients. I didn't measure any ingredients other than 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. I grated my own cheese, so I don't have an exact measurement for the cheese, but I grated a little over half of an 8-ounce block of Colby Jack and a little over half of an 8-ounce block of cheddar, and it was sharp or medium. I don't remember anyway. go with medium. I just really did medium cheddar. Didn't do sharp. Actually sharp would have been really good in that. But yeah, so that's, other than those two that I have no measurements. I just, like I said, I put a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of red pepper flakes, a little bit of ground black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. I just kind of just threw some in there and tasted it. That I don't really have a recipe for that. I just kind of tasted it. So I just kind of I like just making stuff up as I go. Usually I don't really go by recipes a lot of times when I cook. So I'll kind of look at a recipe for some inspiration a lot of times and just kind of make my own out of that. So yeah, I just kind of sprinkle stuff in there and some xanthan gum. I use some xanthan gum to thicken versus using flour. I know flour will thicken, but I did not do that. Or you can also do like cornstarch. I don't have any cornstarch, so I did have I keep xanthan gum in the pantry though. It's very, very tasty. Does the gum work? Lisa wants to know, does the gum work better than cornstarch or flour? So the reason I use the xanthan gum is the xanthan gum has no carbs. So cornstarch and flour both have carbs. Xanthan gum is a thickening agent that doesn't have any carbs. It does work very similar to cornstarch. You have to use a little bit more xanthan gum, I think, than cornstarch though. Cornstarch, I think, thickens easier than xanthan gum does. So I kind of had to add. I added what I thought would have been enough, and I had to go back and add another little bit. So I think xanthan gum takes a little bit more to thicken it than cornstarch, but it still works. It still does its job because it ended up being a nice thick sauce once it had sat for a few minutes. It ended up thickening up really well. So, hey Carl, what's up? Chase, executive cook, cast member for Disney. Lee always uses flour. Don't mess around. Yeah, I don't have any flour, so that would have been hard for me to use any flour. I probably would have used a little sprinkle of flour if I had some and I hadn't had the xanthan gum. But I have the xanthan gum in like a big sealed container that I've had for a little while. So I mean, that's all I had in the cabinet. I don't have any flour. I don't buy flour because I don't use flour or anything. I don't cook anything. I haven't really like sat in here and cooked like an actual from scratch meal. I think this is the first from scratch meal I have cooked since I have moved into this place. So I'm trying to get back into cooking a little more than I have been doing in recent months. It's hard to cook when you work a lot. It's just hard to get into the wanting to cook. You just gotta make yourself do it. Being as I don't have to get up early tomorrow, I don't have to worry about going to bed early, so it allowed me. And I didn't go to Epcot. I was going to Epcot tonight, but it's still open for another 3 hours, but I don't want to go. The girls look like they want me to just hang out with them, so I'm not trying to go to Epcot tomorrow. I'm going to cancel that park pass real quick. See if I can pull one for tomorrow just to have it in case I want to go tomorrow. TGIF. We made it to the weekend, yes. Lisa, makes sense. No carbs. I'll check it out. Definitely. Never eat anything spelled with an X, but pronounced with a Z. Hey, Molly. Yeah, no, notifications are like, they don't go out all the time to people. It's so weird. I don't know why it works the way it does. Actually, all good, Chase. I'm keto during the week, but when it comes to gravy, this Yankee doesn't mess around. I understand. I love me some gravy, man. I understand that. New phone case. For this, oh no, this is my. So actually, I'm streaming on my iPhone, just because I was looking at some stuff on this phone for inspiration for my recipe, or for my dish that I didn't have a recipe for. So I had the stuff already on this phone just saved, so I just stream it on my other phone. Now this is just a clear case on my Samsung that it's easy to take on and off when I stream on this phone. And when I bought this phone, they didn't have a lot of cases for this phone. Now they have a lot more cases now. When I got the phone, it was very new, and there was not a lot of cases out for it yet. So this was like all they kind of had. I've got a new case coming in the mail for my streaming phone, for my Android, and it's waterproof. It's a waterproof case. OtterBox is no longer makes a waterproof case for this phone. They used to always make a waterproof case for the Notes. They do not have one anymore. And neither did LifeProof that I saw. So I found a waterproof case I bought. That way we can go to the water parks with a waterproof case, and it should allow us to stream better at the water parks. So we'll see. Maybe take it. As soon as I get it, we'll try and go to Volcano Bay with it one day. Fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Yeah, that's the iPhone. That's the monorail sound. It is time for another trip. It is time for another trip to the water park, and it is water park temperatures. It is 90 degrees outside today, and all weekend is 90 degrees outside. Speaking, that reminds me, I'm gonna cancel this park pass for tonight. Try and get one for tomorrow. Wait, who's here? Trying to get one for tomorrow. Possibly. I'm going, so tomorrow night I'm going to Disney Springs. I'm going to see, going to AMC. I'm going to go see that Nobody movie with Bob Odenkirk. Just came out. I heard it's got really pretty good reviews. So I'm going to see that at AMC at Disney Springs tomorrow night. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are. Remember. I've often dreamed of a far-off place. Rose, welcome, be waiting for me. Else would you when this? Oh, they cut it off early because it's 8 o'clock. It's time for the nighttime spectaculars. That's why. Oh, I was like, where did the sound go? Oh yeah, Godzilla Kong comes out this next week. I'm going to see that too. I've got the AMC A-list. I can watch 3 movies a week. Every week, 3 movies a week for $23 a month. I can do up to 3 movies a week for $23 a month at AMC. Any theater, IMAX, Dolby, Dine-In, any of them. So, this is a Rivers of Light. Alexa, volume down 2 notches. Not a huge Rivers of Light fan. Well, that is super good so far. I am highly impressed with my homemade macaroni and cheese skills right there. That's the first time I've never made a homemade cheese sauce. Was right there. Y'all saw it live on YouTube. My first time I've ever made a homemade cheese sauce. Turned out really well. And it's a low carb cheese sauce. It had no milk in it, had no flour in it. And it tasted just as good as any cheese sauce that I have had anywhere else. Boom! Epcot pass for tomorrow. Oh yeah. Alright, I got an Epcot pass for tomorrow, so good there. Trailer for Suicide Squad. I didn't know they're even making a Suicide Squad 2. Comes out tomorrow. Carl, I still got some. Come on, man. I still got like another whole meal and a half, or maybe even 2 meals worth left in there. Probably not a taco meat, because I think I pretty much ate half taco meat with this one. Whenever you cook that fat out of the taco meat, next time I've got to cook this pasta a lot less. It definitely overcooked. Kind of makes it it's a little on the mushy side. Which when I rewarm it tomorrow is going to be even mushier, unfortunately. It is what it is. But I know, because there was no instructions on the bag. It just said, cook to your desired doneness. Well, I kept testing the noodles to see if they're al dente, and then all of a sudden they went from like not al dente to over al dente in like a couple, like 30 seconds. It's really weird. Ooh, I'm about full. This has really filled me up. Okay, sorry. Keep not paying attention to y'all. It's great to find new recipe you really like, especially when I have no recipe. I don't even have measurements. Holly said she saw the trailer for Suicide Squad 2 today. Suicide Squad 2 has almost a whole new cast. John Cena's in it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Carl, except I didn't even cook this 8 minutes. I don't think I cooked it 8 minutes. The crazy is like it cooked at a different speed than normal pastas. I'm gonna have to definitely experiment with it. But it won't be something I cook all the time, because the pasta, I have to order it and have it shipped to me. It's not like I'm just going to have some readily available, because you can't just find this pasta at Publix or Target. So it'll be something I do like maybe once a month or something like that. If I got an Amazon order I'm making, throw a bag of these in with an Amazon order so it all gets delivered at one time. Pay one price to deliver it, you know. Not even Whole Foods. I didn't check Whole Foods. I'm trying to think where the closest Whole Foods is to me. I think the closest Whole Foods to me is up off of Sand Lake, possibly. I got like 2 bites left. I don't know that. There's a lot of fiber in this, and I think that fiber is really filling me up. I almost can't finish this. Ooh, that might be it for me. I might have to throw a towel in. Hey, baby girl, what you doing? Carl said that's his closest one by the eye. Kim says Sand Lake's the only one she can think. Okay, well, guess I'm not. Is that not exaggerating. It is pretty much the closest one. I can't speak tonight. Long day at work. It's my first like really long day at work in a while. Like, I've been kind of getting home about 2 to 4 most of the week this week. But today was like 6:45 ish, I guess, something like that. So yeah, let's talk about some Disney news. Kind of hit on it a little bit earlier. Some of y'all weren't here, I know, earlier. Disneyland, big announcement yesterday. Big expansion they're trying to do. Braden, Mickey Views, don't know how many of y'all follow him. He is saying that this is Disney's, actually they're putting this plan out there because the city of Anaheim won't let the Disney expand the way they want to expand out there. So he's saying that they're releasing these, he was saying something along the lines of they're releasing, these plans are basically a fight against the city of Anaheim to get them to allow them to do an expansion at Disneyland. I don't know. I'm still kind of mad they're announcing, regardless, I'm mad they're announcing an expansion for Disneyland, but they scrapped half of Epcot's expansion. I mean, Epcot needs the renovations. Come on. Epcot needs it because they got like half the park behind a wall. They just tore down half. They tore down half of. They tore down like. Interventions West is no longer. It's gone. They scrapped the Mary Poppins stuff from UK Pavilion. They scrapped, or have put Spaceship Earth on hold. What else? I don't really know what that's. I know I'm missing something, but anyway. Like, who knows if they're still doing that Dreamer's Point thing? Because, see, all that Dreamer's Point stuff, which is going to be behind Spaceship Earth, was supposed to tie into where they were making they were going to change Spaceship Earth and put the entrance and exit behind Spaceship Earth instead of having the entrance under Spaceship Earth. And then the exit's off to the side. It was going to push everything behind it and have a new entrance exit building, a new queue where you were going to come out. They're going to have the Dreamer's Point. They're going to have the statue of Walt overlooking, the whole festival, the brand new 3-story festival center they're going to build down there, close to the lagoon. I mean, I wanted that. I wanted that because that looked awesome, and that's what we need. Like Epcot being a festival park. And it's year-long, almost year-round festivals at Epcot. We need a new festival center. We don't have one anymore. Our festival center, they've changed it, so many times. It was, for a long time, it was the Wonders of Life Pavilion. Didn't they even use World Showplace for a little while, maybe? But we need a good festival center. I feel like I'm too far away from this. I just need to hold it for a minute. I'm too lazy to move the table. Dakota's in the way. I can't move the table closer, so do that right there like that. I agree, Matthew. I wish they would do that. Like Germany, the Rhine River cruise, Japan, the little the roller coaster or whatever route they were going to put in Japan. I think each pavilion needs an attraction. I do. I think they should put an attraction in each pavilion of some kind of ride attraction, not just like a show, like a ride. I mean, I understand not every pavilion can probably have one, because there's just the space constraints. There's just not the space for every pavilion to have a ride. But you've got pavilions that have ride buildings that are not being utilized for attractions, for rides. You know, Japan and Germany, right there. And the fact that they've been teasing us with another pavilion for another World Showcase pavilion for a long time. We haven't got one. They've teased us with Brazil many times. You know, there's been all these like rumors, and they said, oh, the financing was there. They're going to start building another World Showcase pavilion. Hasn't happened. I'm excited for Remy opening, and the Creperie opening up in October. I really wish they would open it sooner. I mean, I'm assuming they'll do pass holder previews a little bit before that. But let's see what else. And you get Guardians is now, I guess, pushed back to next year. Play Pavilion, we have no idea when that's going to get done. I mean, there's no real timeline on Play Pavilion. I'm not too enthused on the Play Pavilion. I think it's kind of a dumb idea. I think we could have done a lot better. We could have done a lot better with that pavilion. You know, just my opinion, obviously. It would space out the crowds. Yes, it definitely would. Agreed. Every attraction in every pavilion, at least almost all of them. Right. Carl, France needs 2. Ratatouille and Beauty and the Beast. Hey, might as well. That Beauty and the Beast ride they have, it's like in China or Japan, one of those 2 parks, looks really good. It's like a trackless ride. Still think they should have put an RC ride like the Cars ride in California and Toy Story area. I agree, Brad. Or they should have even brought a Cars Land to Hollywood Studios. Put it back there. Put it back kind of behind where. Put it back behind where Launch Bay is, and kind of back that way towards kind of behind Rock and Roller Coaster, all back through there. Don't care for concept of Play Pavilion. Mount Fuji Coaster, yep, that's the name of it. Thank you. RC ride over Aliens Rolling Saucers. No, that's a hot take. Yeah, Aliens Rolling Saucers is a hot piece of garbage. That's the worst ride in Walt Disney World. I would rather ride Dumbo or Aladdin's Magic Carpets, Triceratops Spin, or Astro Orbiter, or any other spinning ride that just goes around in a circle over Aliens Rolling Saucers. And we didn't get Al's Toy Barn. We were supposed to get Al's Toy Barn. That got scrapped from the plans. And the restaurant that got scrapped from the plans, which we're now getting a restaurant they're building currently. But yeah, we didn't get that stuff. You know, they just look at, I mean, don't even get me started on the budget cuts at Galaxy's Edge. We could talk for a whole 4 hours on budget cuts at Galaxy's Edge. If we're going to talk about stuff getting cut. Oh my goodness. Like, Galaxy's Edge should have been so much more than what it is. I mean, they cut table service restaurant out. They cut all the Streetmosphere stuff out. They're going to have roaming droids. They cut out all the, there was going to be, battle scenes on the catwalks and stuff above the land, where you got the Resistance versus the First Order. They cut out the second cantina that they were going to build in there. I don't even. There's other things. I can't even. There's a lot. We could go into it for a while. And then this is my take, and you don't have to agree with me. If I make you mad, I'm sorry. The lightsabers. We talked about this before. The lightsabers you build in Galaxy's Edge are garbage. They are $200 piece of scrap. They are not high quality at all. for another $120, you can have a fully custom, amazing lightsaber from any of these custom lightsaber companies. Well, not any of them, a lot of them. Some of them are more expensive than that, and they're like super high quality. That's worse than a carnival ride. I do agree with you, Carl. Yes. Spectro Magic. Carl's Land would be amazing in DHS. Yes. They needed the dollars for the Disneyland expansion. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's what they did. They did with them. Are they building a hotel that can access Epcot or in Epcot? That's a rumor that has been around for a while. They had originally talked about doing a hotel that was going to be kind of off to the side of Future World and the Epcot entrance that was going to enter into Epcot. That was kind of like put on the back burner, then it was canceled. Now there's a rumor that it may be coming back. We don't know. No one knows. I would rather have Mary Poppins and some other stuff at Epcot as to have a hotel. Disney World has plenty of hotels. I mean, they're building the Galactic Star Cruiser right now by Hollywood Studios. Is going to be open for long. That's going to be a cash cow. I mean, it's just making money hand over fist there. If they do it right, I'm waiting to see somebody. The first person that vlogs that, I can't wait to watch it because I want to see what that full experience is for like 2 days, whatever it is, 2 days, 3 days, whatever it is. Before I plop down money like that on it. If it seems worth it, like it's a full-on Star Wars immersion experience with them dining and everything inside there, like, you know, like real deal table service and stuff. I'm just interested to see what they're going to actually have. I am looking forward to Space 220 opening in Epcot. I've been looking forward to that restaurant for a long time. I'm interested to see how they're going to do the effects to where you're riding the elevator up into space, and then how they're going to do the effects of you being in space in the restaurant. I'm very excited for that restaurant to open. It's supposed to have opened a year ago. It's been a long struggle with this thing, but I think it's finally close to being ready. They have hired an executive chef recently, so I think all the pieces are in place to actually open that up. I'm assuming they're waiting closer to the 50th before they open it up. If I had to guess, they want to have that open for the 50th. It'd be one of the 50 experiences for the 50th would be that opening instead of. I think that's another reason they pushed Remy back. They want to all this stuff that was supposed to have already been open before the 50th. They're wanting to push it back to make it part of the 50th, the 50 things for the experience for the 50th that they announced. Whenever all that was, they announced that. I don't even remember now. Rise is amazing. Millennium Falcon is mostly a play on nostalgia. I liked it, but I don't wait long for it. It's a 3D simulator, yeah. Need to finish building Reflections over by Wilderness. I think Reflections is canceled. I don't think Reflections is getting off the ground. I think they started building the footers for that, and I think they shut it down and it's done. I think it's like not. I think it's going to be on hold for a while. I don't think they're doing anything with it. Pretty disappointed in Mary Poppins. Yeah, I agree. I am too. I think a roller coaster where you rode a speeder bike would have been cool. There was a concept for a speeder bike attraction, and they shut it down. You can thank Bob Chapek. He was over Parks and Experiences at that time, and Kathleen Kennedy. You can thank both of them for that. There was a speeder. We were going to get 3 or 4 attractions at Galaxy's Edge, not 2 attractions. There was going to be 3 or 4, and they cut half of them, and they cut out arguably at least one of the best ones in the speeder bike experience or attraction, whatever it's going to be called. Mostly they said for capacity concerns or something, wasn't going to have high capacity. Who cares? Who cares? I heard the restaurant's going to be good. I hope so. It could rip off Hagrid's for all I care. Love to see Reflection Resort being built. Star Wars hotel room seem claustrophobic. Hey, Colin, what's up, buddy? Yeah, crowds, dude. The crowds are back. They keep saying 35%. It's more like 50%. I don't believe 35% for 1 second because they keep adding park pass capacity with all the park passes being booked. So if they keep adding capacity, there's no way you're still at 35. You're more than 35, and they've done that twice in over the last month, where the capacity was 100% booked, and they have added more. They opened up slots in all the categories, so they just opened up more slots in several categories like yesterday, I think. So that tells me right there they added more capacity. And you can look at the wait times. The wait times are starting to creep pretty high because most attractions are loading every row now. You don't have that. They're not doing that like loading every other row. Almost all the attractions have plexiglass, or you're not on them long enough to have plexiglass, and they load every row. So, excuse me. Navi River just added plexiglass. So So Navi River is now, loading every row. Flight of Passage has been loading every row for a while because it's only like a 3 to 5 minute ride. What else? Now let's see. Small World's not. I don't think they put plexiglass on Small World yet. And there's no plexiglass on Grand Fiesta Tour yet. But there's really no need to put plexiglass on Grand Fiesta Tour, because that line pretty much just kind of moves. Like, it don't really, you're not really in line along there at all. All the roller coasters are all fully loading. Everything's kind of pretty much fully loading now, so. Tron ride now, Colin. I don't think Tron's opening by the fall. I think it's getting pushed back. They're having issues getting parts from overseas for the indoor stuff. Outdoors is almost finished. The canopy structure is up. They have not put the covering over the canopy yet, but the interior stuff has still got a ways to go, from my understanding. Star Wars Hotel was a complete kick in the gut to me. I was ready to spend big money, but I'm not ever spending the boatload of money they're asking for. Yeah, I would not do it because I think you pay per the room. I think it's per the room. It's one price for the room. So obviously, if you take 2 or 3 people and split that, then you can decrease the amount you're paying. I think that's how it's going to work. I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on that. Mel says, I'm happy I have my DHS days. Good for you, Mel. Can't wait to see you when you come down, Mel. Looking forward to it. How do you feel about this resorts like Poly making their rooms theme the movies? I have no issue with it, as long as they still kind of keep the spirit of the resort. I really liked the re-theme in the Poly rooms. Needed a refurb. Poly rooms were much in need of a refurb. I don't think they had been refurbed in about 12 to 15 years or something. It's been a while. They needed it, so I'm okay with it. I like the theme. I'm interested to see what the lobby is going to look like, if they do anything to the lobby, or they're going to keep it kind of the way it is now. I do like the exterior of the front of the Poly is going to look great. I can't wait for that to get finished. I'm no issue with that. The contemporary rooms, they need a little bit of refurb. They need some TLC. Bay Lake Tower rooms need a little TLC. They're not going to get that yet. DVC rooms are on a different schedule than the hotel resort rooms. So, the contemporary rooms are getting a Incredibles retheme. I'm okay with it, as long as it's still going to look contemporary. It's still going to have that like 50s, 60s contemporary style is my understanding. So I'm interested to see what it's going to look like. But I think I don't see an issue with it. I really don't. Because I think, because some of the issues you've run into on some of the other hotels that they have rethemed recently, or like refurbed recently, that a lot of the rooms kind of sort of feel the same now. They kind of sort of got almost similar look. So you need stuff to set the resorts apart. Like, I'll be the first to say, I think you can go stay in the Pop Century room right now, and then you could go over and stay. Not quite, but you could go stay and you get a similar feel at, say, like the new rooms over at Coronado, which is supposed to be a more expensive room. Now, if you stay in the regular Coronado rooms versus Grand Destino, it's a different feel. Grand Destino rooms definitely have a more upscale feel than the Coronado rooms do. But I feel like the Pop Century rooms and the regular Coronado rooms, after their refurbs, have a similar feel, and everything's kind of like a similar furnishing, so to speak, with just different themes. It kind of, they all have, like, whereas I do think you're losing like with some of the resorts, you're losing a little bit of that Disney feel. Be right back. There's plenty of places to rent. I've been looking, so they ain't gonna be an issue. I mean, I'm gonna look some when I fly down there or up there. But I've already got some places picked out that have like several places to choose from. So yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I would hope so at that point. We'll see. Exactly. Yeah. So I can go ahead and get that ball rolling. Yeah. What's wrong, Dakota? Yeah. All right. Love you too. Oh my goodness. Good grief. Yeah. Yeah. I know, right? All right. Love you too. Bye. Sorry, guys. It was my mom. It was my mom. Let me see. What I missed? Sorry, y'all were talking. I know I was gone. Let me see what I missed. I'll catch back up on the chat here real quick. Let's see. Hey, Darla, welcome in. Hey, Anthony. Telemarketer. Just chasing mime. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was not a work call. No. Mr. Hats. Oh. Oh, that's a. Funny. That was a mighty nice ringtone. Yes, it was. No way it's a telemarketer. If it is, they're really good. I think it's Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Buy one window, get one free. Please do not hang up. First time caller, long time listener. Y'all are hilarious. Yeah, I unmuted. I know I did. Oh. Illuminations, reflections of Earth. Hey, D-Lo. I don't know I'm on either half the time. So I didn't mute y'all at all? Y'all heard the whole entire conversation? Or y'all only heard part of the conversation? Because I unmuted it on purpose, because it was just my mom asking me some stuff. It wasn't anything. I didn't know what she's calling me about, so there's some things that are possibly in motion that I didn't want broadcasted all over the internet, so I was trying to mute most of that. Once we were just talking about general stuff, I was okay with it being unmuted, so. Rent. We are all friends here. It is all good. I know we are, but still got some things I'm working on that I'm trying to not broadcast out, because if something doesn't work out, I don't want it like all over the interwebs, because the internet is forever once I delete the video. I can always delete the video. Ooh, we're almost at 2,600 subs. Cool. Just 5 more away. So, we all voted for donuts. Someone called snack time on break. Dude, no donuts. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Supper is like that fiber in that meal. It's like, fill me up. I am stuffed. No donuts. I can't do it. I really want to, but I can't. Definitely trying to limit the sugar and the carbs. So that's got to be a no-go from me. It would be tasty though. Usually the tastier everything is, the worse it is for you. Usually. I will say, excuse me, that supper was super tasty, and I'm going by what the macros were on all the items I cooked. It should have been a pretty low carb meal. So I'm definitely feel stuffed though. People Mover up and running today. Cool. Now if they just put people on it. If they just go ahead and put people on the People Mover, it'd be great. Like, I volunteer as tribute right now. I'll sign a waiver. I don't care if I get bumped into by all the cars around me. I will gladly test. I will be their crash test dummy. Just put me on there. I'll ride around. I'll take y'all with me. I'll ride around all day, and we'll just ride the People Mover for like 5 hours or 6 hours, whatever. Just constantly riding the People Mover. I would do that and I wouldn't even care, because I'd make up for all the times I haven't got to ride the People Mover in the last 8 months. So we all know how dangerous that ride was. Exactly. It was so dangerous. Yeah, you're going to get hurt on that ride. It was going so fast. What you doing, baby girl? You look so cute with your little stuffed toy. I said I wouldn't let you up here, but because I shouldn't with you shedding like you are. Come here. Come here. Come here. Over here. No, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. You come here. You come here so the people on the camera can see you. Come here. Come here, baby. Aw, thank you. Aw, she's giving me lots of kisses. Come on, Dakota. Up. Come on, up. Up. There we go. That's a good girl. Thank you. Aw, it's my baby. You got my baby girl. You got my baby girl. Say hey. Say hey. Thank you, baby. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. Sweet child of mine. I think they're going to put a height requirement on it. Can you confirm that rumor? On the People Mover? No. No height requirement? No. Oh, not that I know of. No. There's no seatbelts. As long as there's no seatbelts, you don't have a height requirement. No restraints. No restraints equals no height requirement. Oh, you're joking. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I lost everybody. Everybody disappeared. Where'd everybody go? We lost half our people. Where'd everybody go all of a sudden? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I love Illuminations. Really wish they could like bring it back. I know they can't, obviously, but if they could like. Oh my goodness! I haven't. Oh, I gotta watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. Oh, I just remembered. It's Friday. And that Mighty Ducks show started today too, didn't it? Ooh. Ooh, lots of stuff to watch on the televisions. Elle's back, everybody. Y'all can calm down now. Telemarketers are out and running. Are you heading to the park tomorrow? I just got a Epcot Park Pass a few minutes ago for tomorrow, so I may head out to Epcot for a little while. I'm going to Disney Springs tomorrow night to watch a movie at like 9:45 tomorrow night. So, can't stay out super late at Epcot. So far, carrot cake, pancakes were a success. Yes. Yes, go L. More new foods to add to your repertoire. That's awesome. Sean T and his husband do their wine night every Friday, so we have a standing date. Wait. I guess I'm an idiot. I didn't know Sean T was that way. Okay. I had no clue. I assumed, but didn't know. Huh. But I don't like to assume people. Yes, I don't know all that. I don't know. Yeah. I just know he makes lots of exercise videos. That's about all I know about him. So I do have I have T25 somewhere. I used to do T25 all the time, and I don't know where my discs are. I gotta find them. Gotta get back on the T25 train. That is that's a good workout. Big baby. Ooh, big baby. She's gotta like basically be almost a lap dog. Coming out with a new series May the 3rd. I'm sure it's gonna be harder than the other ones, so I won't be able to do it. Because seems like every time a new one comes out, it's harder than the last one, and I can't do them. So, how are the dogs doing? I will show you, Molly. Hey, over here, up, go to up here, up. Oh, did you lick the camera? Did you lick the camera, huh? Say hey. Say hey. Let's go to say hey. Oh, you're gonna like look away, be all stoic. She's gonna be all stoic. Now she's gonna do this. Now she's gonna do this. This is my life right now. You guys sniffs it. Mm. And then little Aspen over there. You're so funny. So over there, you probably saw my boxes over there. So I put boxes on this couch to keep them from getting on the couch at night while I'm in bed, because I let her up here just to have her on camera, and she's being very sweet tonight. So, but she's just starting to shed her undercoat, so I don't want them on the furniture while they're shedding their undercoat, because it's bad enough as it is. So I put the boxes up here to keep them off the furniture. So I just have a stack of boxes sitting there that I just put on the furniture when I go to bed or when I leave, and leave them out. That way they don't get on the couch. Oh, is Colin leaving? Later, Colin. Tasted good. The 3 pancakes were a little over 100 calories. Low fat, low sugar. Really? What kind of carrot cake pancakes are you making? It's 100 calories. Took the groomers 3 hours to get out the puppy's undercoat. Is that normal? Oh my gosh. Is it not normal? It takes me weeks to get the undercoat out if I just do it like for... It takes weeks. It takes weeks. You should look up, you should look up... Hold on. Let me look at my YouTube history. I'll show you this. I'll tell you this person to look up. And they use some, it has some products they use that gets the undercoat out very well. Like if you're bathing them at home, you can do. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see history. I don't know where it's at in my history because I've watched a lot of YouTube videos the last several days. Sitting around at work waiting. Let's see. There's that one. Okay, there's a YouTube account called Girl with the Dogs. And it's a groomer. And it's her, like... And she shows these products. She did a... So if I can find the actual... Let's see. What is it? What is it? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the specific video that I watched, and I can tell you, you can watch this video, and it shows you the products they use to get the fur out. I actually want to get some for myself. Okay, here it is. The video is Girl with the Dogs is the account. And the video on the account is called Beautiful Husky Loses All Her Hair. And it's got a bar, undercoat removal. And it's a 3-minute video. And it shows the stuff they use. And it says you can get this stuff and you can use it at your home. And I would love to try... wish I had the stuff they had. Because they have like some high pressure, high flow hair dryers that I wish I had. Wouldn't be something you could use in the house though. You definitely use it outside with them. But yeah, that's what. Check that account out if you want to see that. And you're saying puppy, like, do you have another puppy? Do you have another puppy, Elle? They were made with unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened applesauce in place of the egg, because I can't do animal protein. Protein powder, fresh grated carrots, cinnamon, baking powder, and flour. Okay. Oh, and vanilla extract. Hornets are killing the heat right now. Hey, Leo, what's up? Oh, I am not combing out the puppy's coat. I'm not crazy. It's not combing. You don't have to comb it out. She used a water nozzle for the bath, and this water nozzle got all the undercoat off the husky. You gotta watch it. It's pretty cool. I was very amazed with how quickly it got the undercoat off the dog, like, because I do the raking on them. It takes me weeks to get the rake, and I'm not taking them to the groomer. That's a lot of money for both of them to go have that done. And the groomer there's not a groomer close to me that would do huskies. I have to drive like 30 minutes to go to a groomer that would do the huskies, because the 3 that I tried that's close to me, they don't do dogs that big. They only do small dogs. I was very mad about that. Anyway. No, it's my dog. We call him the puppy still. Oh, that's right. I forgot you call him the puppy. I'm sorry. I didn't realize he'd have a lot of undercoat like that, though. He's just a lab. I didn't think labs had a thick undercoat. I have not seen Falcon and Winter Soldier yet. I completely forgot about it Tiny puppy, baby puppy, little puppy. No, I have not seen Falcon Winter Soldier yet. I forgot until like a few minutes ago. I had a eureka aha moment like 20 minutes ago on here that I need to watch that tonight. So I may cut this off in just a few minutes. I need more Coke Zero. I don't feel like getting that to get though. Sweet baby, okay. You're starting to fluff on the couch. You're going to get off. Yep. All right, Dakota. Up. Come on, up. No. Up. Get up. Oh my gosh, don't give me that. Oh my goodness. Look at this. She moved now. Oh, she's giving me that look. You know, she laid her head on my arm, and she had those sad puppy eyes. Get up. Come on, up. She just laid on my lap. You big baby. Oh my goodness, you're going to get off the couch, girl. Seriously, get up off the couch. Come on, off the couch. Get down. Down. Dakota. Down. You know down. Come on. Down. Good girl. There you go. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. We gonna have to. Oh yeah. Yep. I want to vacuum the couch cushions off in a minute. She's got fur all over it. And all over me. All right. It is it's the price we pay for beautiful puppy dogs. You think he's part English lab? Oh, English lab. Okay, that makes more sense then. Looks like the Mighty Duck show premiered. I saw it premiere today. Yes, I gotta watch that too. He's got the body and tail and overall size of an English lab. Head is a mix between English and American. My neighbors have got a sheepdog puppy and 2 greyhound dogs. That's awesome. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Yes. The Mighty Ducks movie is on Disney Plus. Yes, or Mighty Ducks show. Sorry, Mighty Ducks show is also along with the movies on Disney Plus. Yes. Yeah, it just premiered today. The first episode premiered today. Ooh. Oh wow, we actually got like more people watching now. Need to start using Disney Plus more. Yes, you do. Disney Plus is where it's at. There is lots to watch on there. I've got to get on there here in a little bit. Let's go. We'll do 2.5 hours. We'll go another 17 minutes, and then we're gonna call this an end so I can watch my shows and rest. I wish this table was about another half a foot higher. Table's a little low for this couch. Where I would like the table to be. You stop licking the carpet, Dakota. Hey, stop. Can I say I did not know WandaVision was just one season? I didn't know it was one season at first. I thought there were going to be 2 seasons leading up to Doctor Strange next summer. So I thought it was going to be 2 seasons. I didn't know it was one season until after it was over. Best part of Disney Plus is watching all the Star Wars saga. I would say it's watching most of the Star Wars saga. I could leave out a little bit of it. But I could watch Mando all day long, though. Isn't that happy puppy face? What? What's wrong? You're not happy no more. Come on, be happy. You gonna be happy? You gonna be happy? You gonna be happy now? Stop it. Stop it. Hey, Mabrianne, what's up? Stop it. Tell her to stop. Wish I could get them to speak on command. I have never been able to get them to speak like other huskies. They do not speak like other huskies. They're very quiet. They are not vocal like most huskies are, which is nice. I will say, I'll never have another set of dogs that have not bothered me with barking or noise as these dogs. I will never have another dog that's either. Yeah, no, I never have another dog that's as quiet as you are. Well, it's a good thing. You're very quiet. She's like very serious looking now. For her, this is a very serious face. This is like Aspen doesn't ever do serious faces. So this is like her serious face right now. Why you don't look at me, huh? Aspen. There it is. That's the look. She's usually like happy with up. I know she's just yawning. Thought I was gonna get a happy face, but we're not gonna get. No, she's gonna be serious now. She's gonna be serious now. Will they howl if I howl? No, not really. Which is what they will actually sound like half the time, but they won't do it when I'm trying to make them do it. If I were to even if I put dogs on the television, if I put dogs on the TV, they'll sit and watch the dogs and they won't howl along to them. It's crazy. Oh wait, here we go. Oh no. Every time I move, her happy face goes away. I was trying to get her happy face. But that was a good interaction. Yes, it was. It's a model stare off to the side. It was a model stare. That's a good. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good stare. Yeah. There's a happy face. There it is. There's happy face. Oh yeah, we got her. We got her right there. We got her. They did howl one time at the TV on stream, and that was like, no, stay off the couch. No, can't get back on there. No. I know I'm a mean person. I'm sorry. You don't have to go. You don't have to go in there. Yep, they did. They'll if they want something and I'm not giving it to them fast enough, they'll let me know. They'll start talking to me. Like when I come home from work, usually they'll talk. Every now and then, not all the time. They'll just usually do like a happy dance, but they won't really do a lot of talking. Yeah, I'm super mean apparently. I wouldn't let her back on the couch. She's mad at me now. She went and got in the crate because she's mad at me. Is that my opening line to the ladies? I recommend it. You got me. That's it. That's the one I use. It, 50% of the time it works every time. Welcome to parenthood, right? Exactly. Oh, she's back. She got over it. She's back. Are you back? She's still mad at me? She's still mad at me. She's like super, staring me down right now. Hold on. Oh, it's 60%. Sorry. 60% of the time. Well, no, I'm saying this was only 50% of the time works every time, not 60%. It's only 50%. It's less than that. You can't get up there. No, you can't go back up there. Nope. I gotta vacuum it off because you got your fur on it. You got all your fur all over it. There's fur everywhere. You're fluffing all over the house. Here a fluff, there a fluff, everywhere a fluff, fluff. She is just staring me down. Oh, no, okay. She quit staring at me now. She had to come back and make sure she knows, she's mad. Exactly. My cat gives me that look when I'm on the phone before he slams it down on me. Oh, wow. Your cat's mean. They're not very mean. They're very easygoing. They don't do a lot of stuff like that. Excuse me. They don't really do anything like that. The Aspen's got the whole happy face right now. She's happy. Isn't that right? Yes. Yes, good girl. Yes, so happy. You're so happy, yes. I am getting tired. It's only 9 o'clock. I'm getting tired. Although, I've been going to bed like 10 something every night here lately or this week because of work. Because I have to get up early to go to work. And I've been working longer hours again. So, I was getting up a little earlier than had been getting up. Because I'm making sure that I take them out for a decent little walk in the morning before I go to work. Because I'm going to be gone, for upwards of 12 hours or even more than 12 hours. So I've been getting up a little earlier than I had been. He's not mean at all. He's just jealous. You need to clean up the kitchen too. I do need to clean up the kitchen. Yes, Kim. Thank you for reminding me. The kitchen is a mess. I know. That's on my agenda this weekend. Is to clean, because I have a friend coming, or I actually have multiple friends coming into town over the next few weeks to hang out with me, and they're going to stay here in my extra bedroom. So I've got to just straighten up around the house like I haven't done, which I really haven't done. It's all of this mess in the condo stems from when I was here sick for 2 weeks with COVID, and I just kind of let the place go, so to speak. I really didn't do a lot of cleaning. Oh, look at you. I have friends. I do have friends. Oh, you're eye rolling me. Okay, I see how it is. What? I can't have friends coming to hang out with me? I literally don't have any friends down here, so I've not really made hardly any friends. So it's nice to have some people come, old friends coming to hang out, though. I try to clean the kitchen, but inevitably I just I clean and then I pile trash up and then it's not clean anymore. You're bragging I have friends. I mentioned my cat. Well, I have my dogs. They're my friends. They're like my best friends. And we're the 3 best friends that anybody could have. Dakota, stop licking the carpet. Please and thank you. I know you're mad at me. I know you're mad. You don't have to keep staring at me about it. Oh. Ooh. What was that look she just gave me? Ooh. Did you like that? Did you like that reference there? I went there. I did. And we'll never, ever, 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 ever leave each other. Yes. Oh, Hangover. I haven't watched that in forever. Can anyone tell me which service has The Hangover on its stream? I might watch that. I gotta watch Falcon Winter Soldier first, though. All right, I gotta find this. I'm gonna do some searching while we're finishing this little stream up here. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. Ooh, it might be on. Oh, no, it says it's locked. Nope. Not on Hulu. You have to have a Hulu plus live TV to watch Hangover. Well, not on Hulu. Okay. Amazon Prime has it. Netflix does. My Netflix is not working. I think it works on my other Roku, but it doesn't work on this Roku. It's really weird. Amazon has it though. Let's look. As long as I ain't got to pay for it, because I ain't paying. I ain't paying to watch it. Amazon makes you pay for a lot of the stuff, which kind of ticks me off. National Day of Action and Healing. Okay. Hangover, let's see. Oh, there it is. Really? Is it actually going to have it? Oh, no, you got to rent it. You can't watch it. That sucks. Screw Amazon. Amazon never has anything good. I swear. Never has anything good. Ooh, they do have Rambo Last Blood, though. Which I actually haven't seen. Extended cut. Ooh. Alright. Well, it ain't gonna be on any of that. Oh well. Yeah, so it says Coming to America is included with Prime. When I went to Hangover said you had to rent or buy. I own them. I have them somewhere. My box of Blu-rays and DVDs somewhere. I have the Hangover movies, so I have them somewhere if I need to. They're in I have a box of movies over here. I haven't opened it since I moved in here. So I'm sure it's probably in that box. It's fine. I need to check Netflix more, too. I basically watch Game Show Network. I haven't watched that in forever, in HGTV. I'm about to cut off, about to completely cut off my YouTube TV. I'm cutting it off. I'm just going to go to just a few streaming services, and that's it. I just don't watch that much TV anymore. The guy that lives with me texted me when he got to work. 8 ambulances in the bay and 15 en route. He was like, I need to sneak out. The guy that lives with me. You just said the guy that lives with me instead of saying my husband. That's hilarious. Is Coming to America or Prime because number 2 is coming out soon? I didn't know that number 2 was coming out. That's news to me. So, tell me something I didn't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting, darling. Okay, so we're at 2.5 hours. And I want to thank every one of y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I had a good little time. Had a little cooking stream at the beginning. I kind of did a little magic in the kitchen. Kind of, yeah, that guy that lives here. Kind of, made up something on the fly. I had no recipe for, and it worked out pretty well. Was pretty impressed with what I actually ended up with. So, yeah, thank y'all for being here. Thank you, yeah. Appreciate y'all joining in tonight. It was fun. I had a good time. Hope y'all had a good time. Stay safe, everyone, especially all y'all up in Alabama and in the path of more storms coming. My mom said more storms are on the way. So y'all stay safe. Take care. And we'll see y'all on the next episode of Chasing Florida, which might be tomorrow at Epcot. I don't know yet. So we shall see. But take care, everybody. Have a good one.